Welcome to our version of Let's Play Farming Simulator 2013 on Central Kansas. Alright, we've got a couple things going on today. As you can see, we have a ton of pigs. Let's go ahead and get that fired up. Holy cow, I didn't realize we had that many pigs. This is what happens when you fast forward time and you're not paying attention. You get a crazy amount of pigs, apparently. So if you don't pay attention to it, they just get out of hand. It's too bad there's no great demand for pigs. That would be awesome, actually, but unfortunately, there is not. Also, we got a couple other things going on. We got to take care of these pigs. We have some silage we need to take care of. We also got a wheat harvest going on. I didn't realize I've actually planted Field 8 and Field 1 both as wheat in the end, which made me laugh a little bit. I didn't realize I had planted them both as wheat, but I did apparently, so we're going to take care of that as well. Perfect, it's on that course already. Excellent. Let's go ahead and line this up. See if the mirrors don't work. Let's see if I can do this in cab here. Nope. That was a little bit too tight of a turn apparently. Alright, this time. Give myself a little bit of space. There we go, that should be good. A little bit further. Perfect. Just gonna let him do that. What else do we got going on? We have this over here that we need to deal with as well. So this is 474,000 liters of silage that we made from Field 8 over there. So yeah, that's a crazy amount of silage. And we also have this wheat right here. So this is another wheat field. Another golden wheat field, if you want to call it that. So we do need to take care of that. I originally was going to move this combine to the other field, but I realized that it doesn't really matter where I start. Might as well start where the combine already is, basically. Alright, let's get him hooked up here. Hop over to the Ford and lift it up off the trailer. Nice. Excellent. Good, good, good. So that burgo, or the burgo, worked out really well. I was actually kind of surprised. The one thing I did notice is it's a little finicky for triggers where it can actually start loading seed onto it. Fertilizer appears to be fine, but when it comes to seed, didn't like certain areas, certain trigger points. So what I ended up doing was, let me just start this guy up here. I guess we could drop the straw. Why not? It actually is a great demand coming up for wheat, I realized. In 12 hours. I didn't realize it was coming up. Or maybe I did the last time and that's why I started wheat on the other field. I don't know. I'm not sure. Alright, let's get this guy started and then we'll set up the other guys. It's funny, today in Canada, well, maybe it was yesterday, I don't know, but recently, let's say this. Recently, Google Music was finally brought to Canada after such a long time of not being here. It's crazy. So now it's finally in Canada. And this morning I was so excited, actually, pretty much woke up my girlfriend telling her about Google Music and how cool it was and all that jazz. So pretty excited about that. This guy, can fire him up as well. Set him up as the overloader for that course too. It's too bad this doesn't carry silage. I guess it doesn't matter. What are we looking for? Overloader truck. Here we are. That should be good. Excellent. Alright, let's hop over to the Massey Ferguson. He's just chilling out right here. He's doing a little bit of, making a little bit of, making a little bit of hay. Well, not really hay. Not really silage. What would it be called, I guess, in this case? Not baleage. Haylage? I guess haylage, maybe. I guess would be the word. I guess. I'm not an expert. I can't remember that. I had a good conversation with Joe Dickinson a while back. From Dickinson Farms. About the differences between haylage and baleage, but it's been a while now, so. Alright, I'm going to, let's say, detach this guy here, and then pull forward and detach the kid right there. Excellent. Alright, so what we're going to do is going to drop this grass off, and then we're going to go and sell some silage, because we need some more money. I think what I'm going to try and do is, excuse me, what I think I'm going to try and do is I'm going to try and get another field, actually. Another field. Well, there's a couple things I want to do. The seed trailers, it's a cool idea, but they don't work with my Burgo very well, unfortunately, so I'm going to kind of probably not do that, unfortunately. But I will try and do the anhydrous tank still, which is still a lot of money. So I'll probably do that, I imagine. So actually, you know what I can do? Maybe I won't use this one, because this only holds 26,000 liters. What I will do... Someone was saying from the comments last episode that the Massey Ferguson and the West trailer isn't very American. Probably true. Massey Fergusons I know you see around North America, but not that common. In West, I have no idea. But they made that comment, and I thought it was interesting. It's probably true. I don't imagine it's a common thing to see them there, but that's fine. I'm just, like I said to him in the comments, or to her, I can't remember. Just doing what I can with the mods I got, basically. And they also mentioned the fact that the class Jaguar 980 isn't very North American. Perhaps not. Class is in North America now. I have seen classes around, so class, how do I say it? They are around now. So it's not uncommon to see them at this point in time. It's just not like the most common thing ever. So while I agree it's not something you see every day, it's not unheard of, let's say that. So alright, we're going to take this guy over here, and I'm going to take him over to the biogas facility and hook up some silage here. And I probably should move the Bobcat. Where's my Bobcat? It's on the other side over there. Gonna need him as well. Shortly, at least. Just gonna grab some of my tea. No, it's not really tea. It's like lemon and cinnamon. It's good. I think I actually would drink this regularly. I think it's the lemon in it that it's a love-hate relationship. I like it, but I don't like it all at the same time. I don't know. That's just my personal preference, I guess, so... Whoops. That's my personal preference, I guess, and that's just me. Alright, let me take a look. I'm just going to take a quick peek to see what some people were saying about in the comments last episode. Like I said, there was one person who's talked about things not being North American. Yep, it's probably true. Not much I can do about it. I could download other mods, but the thing I've discovered is there are some North American mods out there, but they're not always amazing. Let's just say that. There's lots of stuff that not as good as I'd like it to be, which is why I don't have it. That's what it really boils down to. If it were good, then yeah, I would have it, but not everything is good. A couple comments from the last episode. Jared, he's like, "Nice buy, Ian. This is my favorite tractor," and he was saying it's not the biggest tractor. Apparently, the 620 is the biggest tractor. Greg says I could duplicate the trigger points and make and change the silo style. He's definitely true. I think I'm going to try and do that. Chris Girth is like, "Another great video." He says he enjoys watching and hear what I like and dislike about the game. Thanks there, Chris. What else we got here? Jeffrey says awesome purchase. Farming in the West says I should avoid I want to avoid as much overlap as possible. I agree, farming in the West. The only problem is that seeder doesn't work so well. Because you can't do it at the full width of it, I guess. Here's my Bobcat. Oh, it's right here. I guess I can just put the forks in there. What else we got? Jared also says the orange trailer is the one that's causing the problems. It's probably true. That's what it seemed like it was doing. Becky says, "Nice buy." Thanks, Becky. great purchases. And there's someone else says. Gray Farmer says, no, I think the Steiger 600 isn't, because I think there's a 625. You're right, there are, I checked. There are some bigger ones out there. Austin says he wanted a shout out, I think. Hey Austin, what's up? What else do we got here? Whoa. Alright, what else we got here? I'll do. Let's hop into this guy right here. Not that. Let's do this. Totally tabbed out. But this program, I love it. It doesn't stop recording. So I totally tabbed out there for like a split second, and I was like, bloop, whoops. And then I was like, I'll just go back in. I don't know, that's one really nice thing I like with this program. With the other one I used, I discovered that I had problems. What on earth is this guy doing here? Let's raise this guy up a little bit. There we go. That should give him a little less problems now. There we go. Perfect. Oh, it's that tractor. I was like, what the heck? I'm going to go grab our PJ trailer, which we haven't used very much, unfortunately. Sterling Silver 18. He says, nice. Nice case. He said he was laughing to himself because when I put the Cumming right beside the Case Steiger 600, it was a pretty ridiculous comparison in terms of size, at least. Gary says the 9630T is smaller but has more horsepower. It's possible. I'm not 100% on that. And Austin says, "Hey, you rock," and I say, "You rock back, Austin." Anyways, those are all the comments. There might be a couple of ones that I missed, but those are the majority of them. Let's go ahead and grab this. This is like the first time we've used the PJ trailer, I think, the whole season almost. It's ridiculous. Excellent. This guy is ready to sell this. Oh, I didn't realize he turned off. Oops. Oh well. We're backing up, Ian. We're not going forward here. So I'm going to grab the PJ trailer here. I'm going to put the Bobcat on the PJ trailer and drive it over to the biogas facility because that's a lot quicker to unload that than using a front loader. That's just my style, I guess. So, yeah, so we got, I actually did the whole field in silage. I didn't originally intend to do that much of the field, but I was like, yeah, you know what, I'm just going to do it all. Because if I compare that to, let's say, harvesting it all as corn, I don't believe we would make as much money. Not 100% on that, mind you, but I should try that actually. See how much money you get. If I harvest all the corn versus doing the whole thing as silage, I'm not sure. That'd be an interesting test actually. But I don't know. We don't have the how much you make per ton with silage. Like some maps will have it, but not every map, so it's a bit unfortunate this one doesn't. I'm just going to leave it running. Why not? No one's going to know. Alright. I'm going to take this guy over to the biogas facility. This is a lot faster than me. Is that locked down? It doesn't look locked down. I guess it is. Huh. That's a lot faster than me doing and driving it over there. So that's why I'm doing this. Anyway, see how we got this field as wheat as well. I guess I went on a wheat bonanza and just planted everything as wheat. I didn't intentionally. I don't know, maybe I did. I can't remember. I must have intentionally done it because it is all as wheat, but I don't remember saying, yeah, I'm gonna do this all as wheat. So I don't know. I got nothing. Yeah. So a couple funny comments from the last episode. A couple good ones actually. A lot of people seem to appreciate the purchases that I did last episode. So you're welcome, I guess. I'm glad you appreciated them. That makes it all worth it because when you guys enjoy when I buy stuff like that. I did play a little bit off camera, like I said. That's the reason why I was able to purchase so much. So when I did the silage, I did that all off camera, obviously. But 474,000 liters of silage is nothing to scoff at. And if you're not sure what scoff means, go look it up in the dictionary. Because it's an interesting word, and I think you guys should know that word. that must be the teacher in me coming out. Alright, we're going to go ahead and sell this. I could, I suppose, use the... I could use the GMC for this, actually, too. This is going to be a bit better because it holds, like, almost double. Alright, he is currently unloading. Excellent. Excellent, excellent. So we got a few things going on all at once. How's... This guy's just chilling out here. Why is he just chilling out here? Oh, that's why. It's not full. I guess he thinks that's the first starting point, and that's why he's just chilling out there. I don't know. Not sure about that. I would have thought he was going to go sell it, but apparently not. So, alright. Perfect. Yeah, I've been checking out some things online, seeing what people have to say about plant season. Not too much has started here in Ontario yet. Some people are talking about winter wheat and whatnot, and what's happened with that. Some people have given up on their winter wheat, and some people are sticking with it. Now it's funny, now that I realize, I've actually talked about winter wheat in the last episode too, and I did a wheat harvest in this episode, and in the other episode on the Glenmiller farm. Go figure it. What am I doing here? That guy is just not full. Just need to adjust him a little bit here. Articulated tractors, gotta love them. Or hate him, whichever. Yeah, this is going to be a little bit more finicky, I think, actually. So I think what I might do is just grab the GMC, because I don't want to fiddle around with it that much. And this holds 25,000, so it's still more efficient than front loader. But the nice thing about the front loader is you can set it and forget it. How much a front loader is anyways. Now that I think about it, I'm like, do we have any? Let's check mods, see if we have any good front loader mods. I have this. Ooh, I have this one actually. How much does the bucket hold? That doesn't say. That's not very helpful at all. Not helpful at all. Nope. McHale. Oh, these are the, yeah, I forgot about this. This is the new, front-loading stuff from, what is it from? EuroDZN guys. They just released this, actually. That holds 2,300 liters, 2,290. And this one's another new one, but they didn't do that one, I guess. Maybe there's something in miscellaneous. There are some in here too. This is telehandle stuff. That's telehandle. Is there anything else? That's not that big either. And then how much is the regular standard one? I totally forget. Front loader. Oh, that's it? I think the bucket holds 10,000. Ooh, I don't know. I might set that up now that I think about it. Some of you probably have seen that. Some of you probably haven't seen that actually. I'll have to. Maybe I'll do that. See, the problem is if I buy something like that, I am obliged to use it a lot more often. Is what it boils down to. Which means I'll do silage like every other time to make money. But the silage facility is right there, right? So it's kind of hard to be like, yeah, well, I'm not going to use any silage, but it's right there. So it makes your life a lot easier, but not completely. So I don't know. We'll think about it. Just gonna move this guy out of the way. Release the handbrake. No, I think I probably chose the wrong tractor to do this because articulated and whatnot. It does work, mind you, but I'm just not very good at backing it up apparently. Alright, Mack truck is just chilling out here. Let's get him to fill up the rest of the pigs here. Yeah, so we totally have like, I don't know, we're making quite a bit of money this episode actually, now that I think about it. And we also have the wheat that's going to go in great demand as well, to sell some of that. Excellent stuff. So I'm not sure about. I could easily buy that front loader, but I'm not going to do the front loading. Let's just say that, because I am not a front loader type of person. Oh, that's why I was going to say. Alright, there we go. That'll be good now. The funny thing is you got to get it set up properly. And then once you have set up, it's all good. It's funny, when I did this on the Serbian farm, if you guys, I don't know, some of you may have watched that, some of you may not have. But I did this on the Serbian farm, I had like all 4 bunkers loaded up. And I had the moralistic mod installed, I guess, at that time, and that's why one of the reasons why I made just a crazy amount of money from that. Because I just, the whole time, it was just like, money just rolled in. Because you had basically a front loader going at it the whole time, basically. It was just nuts. How are these guys doing over here? This guy's doing well. This is good. So I'm going to bale this hay or straw again, actually. But we don't have a baler. So I'm going to have to deal with that soon as well. This guy's just chilling out. My mind is going on too many places at once, apparently. Just thinking about future upgrades to some of those tractors, because we got the Massey Ferguson. It's kind of small now, but let's see what upgrades, potential upgrades. So this is only 100 grand. I thought it was more expensive than that. I thought it was like 200 or 300 or something for some reason, but it's not. What do we got here? We could. Not getting one of those. What do we have here? Let's take a quick peek. Fence, not very North American. Although they are coming into North America. Actually, I was reading the ooh, what was I reading? I was reading something the other day, and they were talking about Fent coming into North America a little bit more and becoming a little more of a prominent mainstay. I don't even want to call it. Becoming more prominent in North America, specifically I think it was Canada they were talking about that time, so kind of interesting stuff. Realistic stuff, New Hollands. Well, I picked up this the other day actually. It looks pretty cool. Kind of excited to try it out. And anything else? I don't think so. No. Okay. This is the problem. I have to speed up time for this to work properly. And that's just not going to happen right now. Let's move this guy forward a little bit, and we'll just let that guy chill out. Oh, stop, stop. Gotta love, of course, by stuff like this. There we go. Jeez. No, you don't want to love it, that's for sure. Still wants to cut in front of him. Go figure. Don't know why he wants to do that, but anyways. Yeah, so what we could do is we could get that articulated front loader, and we could use that to unload the silage, but I don't know if that's worth it, because then we really have to do silage a lot for that to be worth it, in comparison to what we're doing right now, I guess. So that's kind of like the other side of it, I guess, is what it boils down to. So we could do it, but we run into some problems, I imagine, with stuff like that. So, I'm not sure about that. I'm not sure, no. I don't know. I would like to replace this tractor, I think. Well, maybe not replace it, but maybe get another tractor. That's what I'm kind of thinking. I'm like, because right now we have close to enough money to get the anhydrous tanks, actually. And the silly thing is, it's almost not worth it sometimes. It's almost not worth it, because what I did was, in order to refill the trailer, I just put this placeable, well, it's considered a water tank, but it's fertilizer, and then I put these seeds here, and the trailer was actually able to refill the seeder. So I don't know, for that's the other thing I have to be careful of. I actually don't know if the anhydrous tank will work with it or not. And if it does, then that's great. If it doesn't, well, then that's something I need to think about as well. So there's that as well. So let me ask you this, guys. What do you think we should do next? Do you think we should go for the anhydrous? Do you think we should get the front loader? Go for another field? Because what do we have here? The cheapest field was the one we already bought. Field 6 or 7? 7's $500,000. Which is right beside our farm, and 6 is almost 600,000. So these two fields right here, this one and this one. So we could get them. It's not a big problem, but we do need quite a bit of money. So 8. I don't know. So we're gonna, if we're gonna do it, we're gonna need some money, which is where this, which is where the silage comes in. So there's a couple ways you could do it. Like I could theoretically play more off camera, which is one possibility. Or I could do a little bit more silage, I guess. But like I said at the starting of the season, the only way I'm going to do silage on this map is if I do it with corn. So I'd have to plant corn. So that's where this other aspect comes into play as well. So I guess this guy's full. I need to wait a little bit again. So, yeah, I'm not sure. It's kind of a weird situation because waiting for this guy to do his thing. Actually, you know what we will do? We'll do that. So we could buy this, but I'm going to test it off camera first. It only holds 30,000 liters. Oh, that's lame. But it held more than that. Maybe it wouldn't. I don't know. Maybe that's accurate in real life. No idea. But the other thing I've been thinking about, and I mentioned this before, is look up. We have 1.6 million liters of slurry at the moment. 1.6 million. That's just madness. So I wanna, and as a way of saving money, I could theoretically use something like this, because this has a 30-meter spread. But then I basically render this thing obsolete, but I'm saving a ton of money because I don't have to fill it up with fertilizer all the time. So it's kind of like I don't know. Maybe you could. It'd be cool if you could fill it up with slurry, but I'm pretty sure you can't. If you could fill up with slurry, I would be happy as a pig in mud. But I'm fairly certain you can't. Oh, you know what we should do actually? Let's do this right now. After this guy, I'm gonna totally upgrade this trailer. I've been meaning to do this for a long time, and I just have totally forgotten about it like multiple times now. I just like this way this trailer looks. But we're gonna go ahead and upgrade it. What we're gonna upgrade it to is, what do we got here? We have tippers. What do we got for tippers? We got the corn husker, which holds 70,000 liters with a fast belly dump. We have the Kroger. We have the smooth side end dump. What else do we have here? Anything that I haven't used before? For some reason right now. The Wilson grain trailer. So these are the ones I used in the subscriber special, or whatever they call it. I forget how much they hold. I don't think they hold. Yeah, they only hold 55,000 liters, so it's not really an upgrade if I get one of those. So it's either the corn husker or the. Someone suggested the Merit trailer a while back, actually, but I don't have that installed. So let's drive this over to the shop here. Should we keep it? Should we not? Actually, maybe we'll do it. Maybe I'll just keep this and buy a new one. Might as well. And then if I want to do some runs, because this is not worth selling. Well, it is worth selling, but I have the money to not worry about it, is what it boils down to. So what we'll do is we'll park this over here. So if I want to sell some stuff, I can do that with the other semi. That's what it boils down to. Because with this semi, I can do two things at once. That's what it boils down to. That's what it boils down to, yeah. Let's get the end dump trailer, actually. The smooth side end dump. The one we have in the OGF Bayern farm. Because I like this. It's huge. That's what it boils down to. A little bit of air there. Let's just take a little jaunt into the shop here. Park the semi out there. Might as well. I don't usually do this. Dirt Hebbers used to do this all the time in one of his previous series. He used to walk into the store. I don't do that. That's 50 grand. That holds 70. And the end dump one holds 92. So I'm going to go ahead and get that. Might as well. Not as nice, maybe, as the... well, not crazy. Either way, I hope it's short enough, actually. Ooh, that's going to be an interesting point. Ooh, didn't think about that. Oof, I think about that. I'm pretty sure the New Holland, the overloader will be able to work with this, no problem, but I have no idea, actually. Which course are you going to take? Is he going to go back to the farm? No. Perfect. Alright, this guy's chilling out here. Let's grab this. Alright, so I'm going to sell the rest of these pigs. Let's get that done here. Right now. So now what I can do is, like, when the great demand comes on, I can continue harvesting technically. And then I could sell at the same time. Really? It's not close enough? Come on now. There we go. A little bit of a side. I assume there's that little side door there. Anyways, how far are these guys? Not that far. Not that far at all. Maybe I should invest in another combine then. Jeez. That might be a bit better idea. I think what we'll do is, like, let me know what you guys think. Do you think we should get another field? Get another tractor? What do you think we should do with the farm next? I'm kind of curious to see what your input is going to be. And I will leave it there for the time being. Nice little sunrise with my wheat harvest going on here. Let me know what you guys think we should do. And leave your comments. And I will get back to you. And we'll come back in the next episode and make some decisions. Because we got $111,000, and we're gonna sell. I'm gonna sell some silage off camera, some more silage off camera. So then we'll have some more money, and then we'll go from there. All right. My name is Iain Robson. This has been Farming Simulator 2013, and we're playing on Central Kansas. Catch you guys later.